St. Joseph's University held its second annual convocation ceremony on Saturday, beginning at 10 a.m. with a procession of rank holders and special awardees, followed by the ceremonial march of dignitaries. The event was presided over by the Honourable Governor of Karnataka, Shri Thaawar Chand Gehlot, in the presence of the Honourable Minister for Higher Education, Dr. M.C. Sudhakar, and Chief Guest Dr. Jarugu Narasimha Moorthy, Director, Indian Institute of Science Education and Research, IISER, Thiruvananthapuram. Dionysius Vaz, S.J., Chancellor, and Dr. Victor Lobo, S.J., Vice-Chancellor, were also present.
I declare the second annual convocation of St. Joseph's University open.
An immense gratitude to the Almighty. It is my distinguished honor and privilege to welcome you all to the solemn occasion of the second annual convocation of St. Joseph's University, Bangalore. This August Assembly marks a defining moment in the venerable 143-year history of our institution as we proudly confer degrees upon our inaugural cohort of undergraduate scholars and our second distinguished group of postgraduate graduates, each having demonstrated extraordinary perseverance and intellectual rigor.
A total of 2,747 students graduated this year, comprising 2,009 undergraduates and 738 postgraduates. Among them, 143 rank holders were recognized, including 99 undergraduates and 44 postgraduates. Additionally, 40 special prizes were awarded to outstanding achievers across academics, NCC, sports, and co-curricular fields.
What an incredibly gratifying moment this must be for you, and I know it's a very proud moment for your families. Give a round of applause to your parents, friends, siblings, and yourselves. Hearty congratulations to the awardees and rank holders. First, my felicitation to you, my dear graduates. You have the admiration and the good wishes beyond St. Joseph's University. It is Martin Luther King Jr. who said, "The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education."
Failures before you, but don't get dejected with the failures. The early failures will make you much stronger mentally and physically as well. Probably that is when you can try to achieve the goal what you intend to. So this is what will take you and probably make your institution proud. A day would come when you may be invited to be here, probably as a guest speaker, and then you can probably recall the experiences what you have gone through during these 3 years or during the 2 years of your post-graduation. So this is what is going to make a big difference in our lives. We all were very during our student days. We never imagined that we are going to reach such heights in whatever field we are in. So when you look back, I myself, when I look back, I completed my post-graduation in the year 94. And today, it's almost more than 31 years since I completed my post-graduation.
नई जिम्मेदारी के साथ आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। आज का यह विशेष दिन आपके जीवन में सबसे अनमोल क्षणों में से एक है। यह आपके परिश्रम और समर्पण के उत्सव के साथ साथ आपके सपनों के उड़ान भरने की शुरुआत भी है। अब आप शिक्षा के पद से अनुभव लेकर कर्म के पद पर आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। शिक्षा कभी व्यर्थ नहीं जाती। शिक्षा हमेशा उपयोगी सिद्ध होती है। शिक्षा कभी चोरी नहीं होती। जितना आप उसका प्रचार प्रसार करते हैं उतना ही आपको कंठस्थ याद होता है, और जितना आप उसका प्रचार करते हैं जीवन में सदुपयोग करते हुए उससे लाभान्वित होते हैं। इसलिए आप इस दिशा में कारगर कदम उठाते रहें, ऐसा मेरा अनुरोध है। शिक्षा जीवन का सबसे बड़ा उपहार है। हमें रोजगार के साथ साथ नैतिकता, सहानुभूति और सामाजिक उत्तरदायित्व की भावना की प्रदान करती है। शिक्षा एक सतत यात्रा है जो व्यक्ति के जीवन को नए विचारों, ज्ञान और संभावनाओं से भर देती है। आपके भीतर ज्ञान की शक्ति है। यह शक्ति तभी सार्थक होगी जब आप इसे समाज की भलाई और मानवता की प्रगति में लगाएंगे। महात्मा गांधी जी ने कहा था, स्वयं को पाने का सबसे श्रेष्ठ मार्ग है दूसरों की सेवा करना। भारतीय संस्कृति हमें सिखाती है, विद्या ददाति विनयम विनयाद यात्री पात्रताम, अर्थात शिक्षा विनम्रता देती है और विनम्रता से व्यक्तित्व बनता है, व्यक्ति योग्य बनता है। अपने जीवन में सतत सीखने और सतत सेवा का भाव बनाए रखे, इसकी आवश्यकता है। आप आज ऐसे युग में प्रवेश कर रहे हैं जो अवसरों से भरा है, लेकिन चुनौतियां भी है। विज्ञान और प्रौद्योगिकी में से हो रहे तीव्र बदलाव, कृत्रिम बुद्धिमत्ता का प्रभाव, पर्यावरणीय संकट और वैश्विक प्रतिस्पर्धा, इन सब के बीच आपसे अपेक्षा है कि आप सफल पेशेवर के साथ सजग नागरिक भी बने।
I'm Jain Moorthy. I got my bachelor's degree from Chintamani, and later I moved to Bangalore. That was in the year 1986. 86 to 88, I pursued my master's degree at the Central College, Bangalore. And even when I was a student that time, I had heard a lot about St. Joseph College, which has now become university, right? It has that great history. And of course, later I went to pursue my PhD at the Indian Institute of Science. Even when I was in the Indian Institute of Science, and I used to run into a lot of people from St. Joseph College who would come to Indian Institute of Science for literature and things like that. They would meet us for some help, and these were all basically those who were pursuing PhD. So this means this particular college or university has had a long tradition of doing research. I think they do a very good job. I believe that the graduates that emerge from this institution are very competent. Yeah, when I moved as a director of IISER Thiruvananthapuram, where presently I am the director, I had one boy from St. Joseph College who joined for integrated PhD. This was really superb guy, right? And I could then understand that this particular college still is maintaining high standards in imparting education. And of course, he midway through got out with a master's degree, MS degree, and then went to pursue PhD in Germany. And recently we had one girl student from chemistry department who came to IISER Thiruvananthapuram, did a project in my laboratory. Now she is a PhD student in the University of Rochester. I was pleasantly thrilled to be invited as a chief guest of this second convocation of this particular university. And I immediately accepted the invitation because it brings me to the city where I received my education. And I was really privileged today morning to meet a lot of people. In fact, most heartening was having a chat with the Minister for Higher Education of Karnataka, Dr. Sudhakar, who happened to be the person, the family which created the college where I received my bachelor's degree. That was amazing, right? And I think the way the convocation was conducted was superb. I think it typically reflected a very high standard. And I believe even the graduates that emerged from this college are quite competent. And I'm sure in the years to come, this university will emerge as one of the finest ones in the city, in Karnataka, and in the country as a whole. I wish that it really kind of maintains the kind of reputation that it had as a college, but as a university in the years to come. Yeah? Thank you.
I am Father Victor Lobo, Vice-Chancellor of St. Joseph's University, Bangalore. We were a college for 140 years, and as a college, it was ranking first in the country. In NAC, we got 3.79 CGPA out of 4. It was the highest in the country. It was College of Excellence, DPT Star College, and DST Fist College. Because of this, the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India, upgraded the college into a university under RUSA. And this is the first of its kind university in the country, public-private partnership university, inaugurated by the Honourable President of India on the 27th of September 2022. And this is the 3rd anniversary of the university. I'm very happy that nearly 3,000 students got their graduation degrees today. And they're committed. We are giving the knowledge to the next generation of students and preparing the next generation for this country and the world. Therefore, many of them are settling across the country and all the world. In fact, our students are doing very well. I congratulate them and I wish all the best for their future. And I see together we'll lift up this country through education, skilling, and really make this country great. Thank you very much.